Hi YouTube, this is LCJ24 and I'm going to start to talk about one of my newest things that I have, and that is my foaming facial line. I've been working on foaming facials for a little bit and I just couldn't get the consistency just right for the longest, and once I did, I went a little bit nutty and I started creating a bunch of stuff. This was actually the very first thing I created. Well, actually the second thing, but the very first thing I created other than for myself. This is Aloe and Chamomile. The Aloe and Chamomile Foaming Facial. I'm going to put that back a little bit so you can see the whole thing. The Aloe and Chamomile Foaming Facial was designed for my mother who has rosacea. And she was a big Mary Kay fan, but Mary Kay could be pricey, and she was finding that Mary Kay wasn't doing what it used to do for her. Her skin was very, very sensitive, and almost any time she tried it, her skin had a slight burning effect. And so she was having a hard time discovering something that actually worked well for her skin, and something that wasn't going to inflame it. And you know, she's the type of woman that likes to have a clean skin, you know, a lot of women do. And so washing it very frequently can over dry your skin. And what she said to me was that she uses it up to 3 times a day, maybe even more. And after the gym, but in the morning, whenever she feels like her face is just really needs an extra boost, she uses this. And it doesn't irritate her skin. It makes her complexion a little bit smoother. Her face isn't red anymore. The redness is gone. And that's because of the aloe and chamomile. What is actually in it that makes it so soothing to rosacea, and I would even say sensitive skin here, would be I have aloe extract in here, I have chamomile extract, and I have, believe it or not, licorice root extract. Licorice root extract is good for a couple of things, including rosacea, just, you know, rosacea in general, and it provides a very nice toning effect to the skin. It actually helps to lighten the skin a little bit. So if you have a few dark spots, licorice root is the way you want to go. This is available at my shop, www.nbdcosmetics.etsy.com. This is very nice. Now this bottle here, if I failed to mention, this size. Now my mother used a bottle that was slightly bigger than this, about that tall, which I don't think I'm going to offer for sale. I think that's just going to be for family and friends, but it was just that much taller than that, and she used that 3 times a day. And 3 times a day, that lasts her for about 8, maybe even 10 weeks. This bottle, using it twice a day, so don't let this size fool you. This bottle, using it twice a day, can last you about 8 weeks, maybe even a little bit more. And for the price, that's really good. You have to remember, this is, if I remember, this is in the $5 range. And that's about the same price you pay for your over-the-counter products, like your Olay, that don't even give you a full 30-day supply. Those face wipes are like a 28 count, sometimes a 25 count. That's, you know, and unless you got a year of February's going around, that is not going to last you a month. I'm offering it at the same type of price, and even a little bit cheaper, and you can last up to 2 months. So the price that you're paying for this is well worth it. It lasts for a while. Okay, like my little angel, that was a gift for someone when I was in school. So. This one, this is Mermaid. And I'll zoom in just a little bit so you can see it. Okay. Now, Mermaid back. Mermaid. Mermaid is for my friends with acne. I already told you some time ago about my strawberry smoothie bar. But there are some people who just swear up and down, I don't use soap on my face. I will never work for me. This is for you. Okay. This is Mermaid. Mermaid is for acne without over drying your skin. Mermaid is very simply made. It actually has seaweed extract, hence the name mermaid, and an extra vitamin B3 in it, which is very good for rejuvenating the skin, healing the skin, and for acne. So this is a very light product, very lightly scented, very mild, but it will work for your acne. It is very lovely. Once again, you know, this all the acne products you find on the market, I normally don't recommend people buy things that say explicitly on the bottle that it's for acne. Reason being, those products tend to have very, very harsh chemicals. I said this before. The harsher the chemical, the more it dries out your skin, which you think is great because you believe your acne is for oily skin. But when you over dry your skin, your body says, oh my God, it is too dry. I have to produce more oil. More oil, and you break out even more, and so you go running back to buy the same thing that caused the problem in the first place. This does not over dry your skin. It leaves it nice and soft, but it starts to heal the acne. The acne goes away. And I think that is one of the most wonderful things that could ever happen for a person who's always suffered, who never really found the right product. So this is my mermaid, and then this is my Aloe and Chamomile. Okay, either one of these products can last 8 weeks, depending on how you use it. If you're only using it once a day, then of course it's going to last longer. I always recommend twice a day, just because you want to get that night gunk off your face for when you slept and you get all the nasty drool coming out your lips. You guys know you drool when you sleep. Don't play. And from the hard day's work where you're sweating, you're dealing with all this crazy nonsense, you're dealing with crazy people, and you just want that relaxing feel, that I get back to myself type feel. These are 2 of my foaming facials. I will be back with a couple more of my foaming facials. I just made a bunch today, so I will be back with a couple more. I believe I will talk to you actually about my anti-wrinkle facial next video, as well as the male facial, foaming facial I designed for my husband. He loves that one. So again, this is LCJ24, and you can reach me at www.nbdcosmetics.blogspot.com, or you can check out my shop on Etsy, www.nbdcosmetics.etsy.com, or if you want, feel free to email directly if you have a question about something, or you're looking to find something to treat whatever condition. I love making new things, and sometimes I already have it ready and I just never put it on market just yet. So my email address is www.naturalbydesign1, that's the number 1.com. Natural by Design is one word. Again, it's www.naturalbydesign1.gmail.com. Bye, YouTube.